yeah. Dude, this is really good. Thank you. This coffee is amazing.
And it's not like strong, it's just like delicious. It is strong, but you don't taste it.
I'm probably gonna have to come back here next week before I go. Man, this is good. But yeah, I started in photography, and I was on and off for like, I didn't always want to be a photographer, but I always liked photography.
Why? Just because you can capturing the moment?
Yeah, it was something about capturing the moment. Like I think, what was it? Like, I think we were doing a school project, and like you had to make like a pinhole box for film.
Yeah.
I wasn't really cool with film stuff, but I was like, okay, let me get it. We finally got around to digital, and I caught something. It was cool. I was the one that thought it was cool, and for me, it was kind of like, wait a minute, like, that's awesome. And I just started taking photos for yearbook. Like for yearbook, that's what I was doing, and I didn't realize it unless, like, I only realized it when I caught cool photos. And then it was a talent that I had for years that I just had. Like when it came to social media, I just knew how to post. I didn't really think anything of it. I thought I wanted to just rap. Cause like, well, I was always into music, so like I always thought that was my own thing. But like, I just kept trying things, and it just wasn't working out. What was it? I think eventually there was an event. I think someone's birthday was coming up, and they looked at me and they asked, like, "Hey man, how much would you charge me to take photos of my birthday?" And like, I think I told the dude $100. And like, little did I know that it was in that moment that I already chose to undersell myself. Cause like the photos ended up being great. So had I just been like, oh, I don't know, like 3, 5, then I could always have that starting barrier. But they turned out great, and I kept doing events. Let me try one. This looks so good.
You gotta try it. Get ready, Papa. So that's like the normal one, and that's pistachio. That's good. Your thoughts, man, thoughts.
Oh my god. Perfect blend. Perfect blend. I thought it was going to be dry, and like, I thought it was always going to taste good. That's a perfect blend right there.
Dude, it's so good. Get here.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's amazing.
You said that one's the pistachios? I don't think I've ever liked pistachios so much.
What was that?
Aw, people get into it outside. That's always sad to see.
You guys want some baklava?
I've had that happen. See, I've had that happen a few times walking, and like, I never know what to do except like, you guys need to smoke? You look how you can use it. But this is so good. But I just kept doing birthdays, and then I started going out just because. And I was in the rave community for a little bit. I got stuck on the not goods for a little bit. So I got stuck in the rave community, and like a few people's would book here and here. I always undersold, but I always caught something. I was stuck in the mindset of like, I'm bottom tier camera work. So like I didn't didn't think that it actually mattered that I could charge that much. I always looked at it that way.
Pretty much, sometimes we limit ourselves. I do it all the time. Not within the past year, though, but...
Well, last year, 2 years ago, I guess at this point, I went to a Halloween event. It was probably about a year ago, somewhere. I went to a Halloween event. I brought my camera out. Just cuz. And homie was shooting a music video. So I was like, that's cool. Let me vlog this.
Like the behind the scenes?
Yeah, like I vlogged it for behind the scenes. And then like when I got home the following days, like I didn't know like how to present it. Like I thought there was rules to vlogging. It took me a while to learn. It took me a while because like Peter McKinnon is probably my favorite. Like literally he's my favorite, but like the entire world that literally followed Pursuit instead of trying to do their own thing like he was teaching. I was like one of those, not following Pursuit, but more so of like everyone who followed McKinnon kind of made me think there was rules to vlogging. Like, and it got to a point where all I knew how to do was B-roll. So I only knew how to vlog that way. So I have this vlogging footage, and I'm like, I didn't know how to present it. I had a song that I made, and I was like, hey, why don't I just put the footage to that? Learn how to make a music video and like get this off my memory card. Little did I know that was like my entry into like making music video world, like the director world.
Like, hey, I just made a music video.
Yeah, and like I thought it was dope. Like I love the music video, but like it was to my song. It was to me and my homie's song. So like I love the music video, but I was like fangirling over the song that like I didn't really realize how awesome the music video was to other people. And then once I kind of realized that, I was like, let me just keep promoting this, because like, yo, this is pretty cool. And people started asking me for things. Started going out, started filming. I still didn't know how to charge, so I was at the point of just $100. And then my friends, I would just charge a few bucks because I knew everyone was broke, and I just kept doing that until my skill. And my value level got to a point where I felt like I was being taken advantage of. How did I get around being taken advantage of? Made the decision to raise my prices, to get serious, to like, for a long time people would always see my shit and tell me things like, yo, this is awesome, this is cool, we need to work this, that, and that. And then they either wouldn't actually like step to that, or if they did, like they're expecting something they didn't get, like, which I understand, like my friends mainly, I understand, but like, I don't know, I don't think, one thing that I always stop by is, if homie's willing to pay $500 for this, and you only have $200, why am I gonna give you? Yeah, why am I? No, not why I'm gonna give you that time. Cause I'm still giving it time. It's more so of why am I gonna give you the package he wants? That's my whole thing. People think that it's the whole I'm gonna go to someone else because they'll pay more for my time. That's not my problem. I value my time, and I value other people's time. I only like working with people who want to work. I only like working with people who want to be creative, who want to work, who are not just there because I have a camera, who are not just there because I can do something, but like
what you're saying is like not just you, it's like to like every creative. It's like, hey, he's got a camera too, and then you're like doing cool stuff, and now it's like a second.
I've had it happen over the summer a lot. A lot of people only want to pay $100, but they don't realize $100, like they don't realize like that makes a difference. Like I'm good at what I do. I got you for whatever you want for, but even I still have a limit. Like, I still have a limit. And at the end of the day, you can't do any of this. And one thing I'm always telling people, you have a phone? Yeah. What year's your phone? Does it have a camera? Yeah. I mean, you can do this. I tell people that all the time. I turned someone.
Like that changed the lens.
I told someone that last week I turned someone away because I was waiting for the deposit. And like, they responded back very, very rudely, and so my only response to them was, well, okay, you have an iPhone 14. Your camera quality perks is actually better than my Canon. So, it's like, so realistically, you can do this on your own, bro. Like, just take the 8 hours to figure this out, and you got it. It might take you a week. It'll take me 5 minutes, but